I love. I tell you what, it helps. Someone asked me this the other day. It definitely helps if you like the person. Like I wouldn't probably have done the song if I didn't like you when we spoke.
Oh, interesting. So it was like when we talked on the phone the first time, it was kind of like an audition or
Yeah,
like an interview.
an audition. I mean, you're just like I would find, especially maybe like imagine if it wasn't like Corona time and it was like we were out doing promo and going on TV shows and having to pretend that you like someone that you're doing a song with. I mean,
Oh.
I think generally people would think because we all do music, we just like each other. You know what I mean?
We don't.
We hate most people. I know. I'm
We
joking.
hate, we hate, well, hey, our thing says we usually don't have many friends.
There you go. I like the small group of friends I've got. I don't need any more. I like you.
It's
We're,
like,
we're,
you yeah, we're friends. We've collected each other.
we yeah. I mean, the minute we spoke, I was like, "This one's cool. She is cool, cool as." Also, what
Hey, Niall?
you have to do is listen to the first verse of that song and the piano. The piano on the piano intro and the first verse, and you're like, "I'm in," because it's it's honesty at its finest. Even when I was trying to sing the vocals, remember when I was like struggling with some of the cadences because only you can sing that because it comes out of your mouth over a continue and the time change and the tempo and like there's an honesty to even the way you sung it that probably you only got in a couple of takes. I'd imagine. I'd say there was 3 or 4 takes max because you don't get that stuff from like doing takes over and over and again because you'd end up fucking it up.
No, it was pretty quick.
Um,
Because the more you do it, the eighth time you do it, it becomes shit.
yeah, because and you wouldn't have been able to fit in that tempo change if you had done it 9 times. It has to happen like you're reading a book. Uh, so straight away I was like, yeah, I mean, this is like songwriting at its finest. You don't songs have generally this is going to sound stupid, but generally songs not won in a long time. Maybe Lewis
Songs are what in a long time?
songs songs haven't won in a long time. I'd say Lewis's song was probably
Oh, yes.
uh,
Wow, I wasn't sure what you're saying. I absolutely agree.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm some sort of like pop music rebel, but I love a pop song. But I would say that songs haven't won in a while, and it's good to see when something like this comes around, or a Lewis's tune, or Harry's tune, for instance, or there's a few that are just flying around there, and it's good to see.
Well, I feel like it like restores your faith in the the world and in people because I don't want to write bubblegum. You know, I don't I think that it would be fun. Like if we were like, okay, like Niall's coming to America or I'm going to London, we're gonna write just let's mess around, have a few beers, and just write the most bubblegum pop song of all time. I
From my,
bet it'd be super fun and we'd have a total time, but like the meaningful yeah, I agree. I feel like
I mean,
it's
some of
time.
my favorite songs ever are the most bubblegum of all time. I absolutely loved them, but in terms of like what I would like to write, what you would like to write, I think would be a different story. I think
Yeah.
yeah, there's a difference between being rebellious and also like wanting to write what you write, I guess.
I am the least rebellious person you'll ever meet in your entire life.
What's your
I
favorite
am
when or whatever it is since the millennium?
I only heard since the millennium.
What's your favorite pop song?
Oh,
I've got a few.
other than slow hands. um well, Spencer and I were just playing Everybody Wanna Steal My Girl. It's a pop banger. It's a certified hit. But not having to do with you. Hold on, give me a second. Best pop, like bubble butt,
For instance, in
bubble butt.
terms of the bubble butt, in terms of the writing, my favorite is Teenage Dream or
Oh, Katy Perry.
Last Friday Night or TGIF or whatever it's called. There's so many hooks in that song, it's insane.
Last Friday night we were. Oh yeah.
Video is tight too.
Yeah.
TGIF, even that's a hook.
I feel like I don't listen to enough. What's out now? Oh, that box song.
I don't know. I'm not the craziest up to date.
That's okay. People know. People know in the comments. They know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All I had to go is later. You're gonna listen. Go look up the box, and you will see. I don't think that's a pop song.
Yeah, I'm an old man. I don't listen to. Well, I don't. Not out of like choice. I prefer long cycles.
Well, I feel like I prefer long walks on the beach. I feel like I've only started listening and I got into like pop radio when they started playing my music. I was like, oh, because you want to listen to Spotify's Today Top Hits, when if you click shuffle, you might hear yourself. Back to the ego.
Let's have a look. Are we? Did you say we were on the cover of something?
Not yet. And don't say anything. But that's a little teaser for everyone. Did you say we're on the cover of something? Maybe a little bit.
Oh, I didn't have a clue.
Your management's like, shut up now.
Both of our are just going, Niall, shut the fuck up.
You know they're watching. Wait, skip to your part.
I too blindsided, addicted. You can really do it. Really, I was foolish. Hindsighted, obvious. Talking with my lawyer, she said, "Where'd you find this guy?" I said, "Young people fall in love."
Yeah, you can't sing like that if you haven't written that.
That's alright, that's okay. You can think that you're in love when you're.
Are we gonna listen to the whole thing?
Yeah. Who produced the vocals? Noah or Finn?
Noah.
Just in case some mistakes get made, that's alright, that's okay. In the end, it's better for me. That's the moral of the story, babe.
Said absolutely nobody.
Wait, keep going.
Funny how memory turns into a bad dream. Running wild turns volatile. It's not funny how it changes. Ended up like strangers, and we burned down our paper house. Talking with your father, he said that you could be mine, but some people fall in love with the wrong. That's alright, that's okay. You can think that you're in love when you're really just in pain. Some mistakes get
Your ad lib at the end. It's my favorite part.
and it's better for me. That's the moral of the story, babe. They say it's better to have loved than lost, than never to have loved at all. That could be a load of shit, but I just need to tell you. Some mistakes, that's alright, that's okay. You can think that you're in love when you're really just
Engaged.
Some
You
mistakes
should have went like that.
that's
Engaged.
alright, that's okay. In the end, it's better. That's the moral of the story.
Some mistakes get made, that's alright, that's okay. If you think that you're out when you're really just in line. Some mistakes get made, that's alright. It's better for me, that's the moral of the story.
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hey, cool.
We the best music. Wah, wah, wah. It's a good song. It is a good song.
You know what I was just thinking about? Do you remember when I was just about to vocal it, and then I called you, and you were like, "We should rewrite the second verse." Remember, just about 20 minutes before I vocaled it, and
Yeah.
and then that took about 10 minutes, and then I was just on the mic singing a new verse that didn't exist 15 minutes previous. Just
That
like,
was pretty magical, actually. And thank God I woke up at 4 a.m. that
hold up,
day.
I actually have it. I actually have it in my.
What are you doing? What are you
It's in here somewhere.
doing?
There it is. There.
Also, I feel like, did you date it?
No, but I can if you want.
Yes,
And
please.
remember when we were? I had the word snot.
It's not funny how it changes.
Changes. And then I wrote "it's not" beside it, but we knew what we were talking about.
It's
Snot.
not funny how it changes. Yeah,
Snot.
and then, everyone losing their minds over Paper House.
Yeah, I seen that. That video that we both commented on yesterday of that girl. She's snot.
Yeah, her video blew up.
Reminded me of it. It reminded me of that song. The whole idea of building it up to be something that it's not, and then bang.
I thought it was pretty genius. When you said it in the moment, you're like, oh, but I already have a song called Paper Houses. And I was like, exactly. That's genius.